Hey friends, ever downloaded a cute font and wonder where those pretty hearts and fancy swirls went? Today I'll show you exactly how to access those hidden font glyphs on Windows so you can make your designs pop in Canva, Cricut, or any creative project. If you don't know what glyphs are, they are basically special characters or fancy versions of the regular letters in a font like fancy swirls, hearts, or alternative versions of letters. So I'm going to show you an example of the special characters or glyphs for this font. If you scroll all the way down in the highlighted areas, these are the glyphs for this font. And here is another example. This is a font that has flowers and hearts inside of the letters. So basically it's just alternative versions of the letters for this one. I like getting my fonts from Fabrica. It is a subscription site, but even without signing up, you can download 10 items for free. In this video, I will be using a font called Billy Betty. If you like it, I've added the link in the description so you can check it out. Once you download the font and open the zip file, you'll see a couple of font files inside. Look for the one that says Open Type Font File. That's the one with the extra fancy characters and glyphs you'll want to use. Next, move the font file out of the zip folder and place it on your desktop or in another folder. It makes it easier to upload to your font library. Then in the Start menu, type fonts into the search bar to pull up your font settings. The next step is to upload the font into the font library. And just a heads up, if you try to upload the font directly from the zip file, it won't work. You'll need to unzip it first, or like I did earlier, put it into another folder and then drag it over. Now go back to your Start menu and type Character Map. It should pop right up. And this is where you'll find the glyphs and special characters. In the drop down at the top, scroll and pick the font you want. I'm using Billy Betty for this video. Just a quick note, this only works with fonts that have extra glyphs, so make sure the one you're using includes those special characters. Scroll to the grid to see all the special characters in your font. Just so you know, not every font has a lot of extra characters like this one. I'll show you another example later in the video. One thing to keep in mind is the character map can be a bit tricky to use. It's small and you can't resize it. And it might also take a little time to find the glyphs you want. Now let's jump into Canva so I can show you how to add these special characters to your text. I'm going to type in something using the Billy Betty font, but first we need to upload that font into Canva. With your text selected, click the font drop-down at the top to open the font library. At the bottom, click Upload a Font. Then choose the Billy Betty file to upload. Now switch the font to Billy Betty. I'm going to swap out the first and last letters for the fancier versions and add a heart glyph in the middle. Open up the character map and scroll down to find the glyphs and special characters. This font gives you a few different fancy versions of the letter B to pick from. I'm going to choose this one and click Select, then Copy. Then replace the regular letter with this one. Now I'm going to add the heart glyphs that come with the letter Y in this font. You need to delete the letter you picked before so it only copies the glyphs you actually want. If you don't, it will copy both the old and new characters together. Okay, now I'm going to delete the word and the letter Y and replace them with the heart glyph, and connect them together by clicking backspace. Lastly, I'm going to change the letter Y so it matches the same style as the fancy letter B. And here is the final product. Glyphs are great for adding that extra special touch to your designs. They're perfect for things like wedding invites, baby shower decor, or even custom gifts. Just a few fancy letters can make your text look more stylish, creative, and unique. If you're enjoying this video, tap that like button and consider subscribing. Here is an example of a font that doesn't have a lot of extra characters. This one only includes the basic glyphs built into the font, which makes it easier for you to find the special characters and glyphs. And that's it! Now you can use all the cool fancy letters in your fonts to make your designs look extra cute and fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.